Chris just won a People's Choice Award this week. How did that change your life? Was TSA, was like the travel security line shorter? How did that change? What's it like being the People's Choice?
Nothing's really different. Except I mean, God, I feel like I sound like such an idiot when I got up there. I thought, you know, if I was going to go up there, I had pointed things to say, but as soon as I got to podium, I just became Rain Man. I think like 8 people twice. I forgot other people's names. I forgot why I was there, what my name was, and all I could say was thank you multiple times. So.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, it's a dangerous word.
You thanked people who did fan fiction. How many people in this room have done fan fiction?
I had no idea there's so many adjectives to describe my butt. So thank you for the new thesaurus ass.
I was a writer, but now. So how's this week been for you? This is premiere week. You guys had the big premiere. Was it Sunday? The big LA premiere. How was that?
It was great. There's been so many hurdles for this one movie. I mean, first it was the Tribeca Film Festival, and then the book came out, and then the VOD came out, and the premiere, and now finally here it's D-Day.
Yeah.
So it's a really long roller coaster ride. So I think I'm just kind of taking it 1 minute at a time.
How many times have you seen Struck by Lightning?
I'd say less than 100. Definitely more than 50.
Okay. That's the most times you've viewed a movie before, or like are there other movies that sort of come to that level?
Oh.
Because like I've seen The Goonies probably like 500 times.
I've probably seen like Stardust like 1,000,000 times. So yeah.
Well, I wonder. Okay, so in the movie, Carson, there's this moment where he talks about the first time he really wrote and like loved writing, and it feels like being struck by lightning. When was that moment for you?
Oh, probably when I was like in middle school, I'd say.
Okay.
But it was more of an annoyance though. I was like, God, these thoughts are in my head, and I gotta get them out. It's so annoying. God, and there's no way to get them out except for paper. But then I made it a little bit like lighter.
The computer.
Computer. I don't think I had a computer back then.
Yeah.
I didn't have a computer when I was 12.
Okay. But so, I mean, what was that? Was the first time? Did you want to do sort of a creative writing? Was it struck by lightning? I mean, what was your first sort of? Do you remember your first like sort of writing experience, like where you just really wanted to get it out?
Yeah, it was. Well, I think it was The Land of Stories. Was the first one, and then it kind of was always. Adventures that I wanted to have as a kid is what I wanted to write, and I told myself if I wrote actually I think like even The Land Stories it was kind of like this, but I always told myself that if I wrote it and it became a movie, then I could play the kid in the movie, and I could actually have the adventures. That was my thinking process for it.
You can still kind of play the kid. You have a very big You're moisturizing well. That's important. You don't want to moisturize. You weirdly, like, for how young you are, you write middle-aged women very well. Like, when I was watching the movie again, I was like, you write Allison Janney real well.
Hey.
Who do you attribute that to? Like, why do you?
Oh, thank you. Also, yeah, I mean, I think my spirit animal is like a grassy old broad, so that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Did you, when you were writing, when you had first written the script, did you ask Ryan Murphy or Brad or Ian? Did you ask anyone for kind of advice or guidance? Well,
Not at all.
Yeah.
Nothing. No, I'm always afraid that this business can be really tricky. So I never asked any advice or from anyone because I was always afraid that if I asked for advice, they would think I was trying to ask something from them. So I didn't want that. So I tried to kind of learn as I went.
Yeah. And how many drafts did you go through for this? Like, do you remember?
I think at the most 3. I mean, and it really wasn't. I mean, the first draft was 150 pages. It was a long movie, a long, sarcastic movie.
It was like The Hobbit.
It was like The Hobbit, right. But oh god, we only had that budget. But and then of course I had to shorten it down, and then I shortened it down to a 90 page script, which is what is acceptable.
Looking at this now, and going through this whole experience, do you prefer one thing or the other? Like, do you like acting more? Have you liked the writing process? Do you like writing books? I mean, do you sort of, does one thing, kind of trump the other ones?
I don't think I could ever pick a favorite, but I certainly love writing something and then portraying it. Like, I think that's because as an actor, you know the character fully. You know what's in his pockets. You know what he had for breakfast. Didn't want to go that far. But yeah, no, I really love having that certainty when you're on set.
And you've already written your next screenplay, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about an asylum?
It is, yes.
But it's not like American Horror Story.
No, not at all. No, thank God, too. Because I wrote it quite a while ago, so I was terrified people would make a comparison.
So Ryan Murphy's stealing ideas from you?
No. He would be here that, so you can steal. He did if he wants to, but he didn't. No, it's more historical than horror, I'd say.
Great. Aggressive audience. What is the title?
I will say this. The whole movie is based on an old Carl Jung quote, and the title's in the quote.
Oh, you're so smart. I mean, let's talk about Rebel Wilson, obviously, is in this movie. She's so great in it. And you guys got her, way before she kind of like, before Pitch Perfect. I think even maybe right after Bridesmaids, like before she,
Bridesmaids was the only thing to my knowledge that she had done, and she got cast 14 hours before she started shooting. Because she really was the miracle of the movie. And we were joking because she left Star Lightning to go to Florida to film Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
So she was making all kinds of we were making show choir jokes and all that on set.
Yeah. I mean, who are you more like, or maybe you're not like either of them, Kurt or Carson, or is there like a combo? I mean, is there?
Probably somewhere in the middle, I'd say. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm not quite as fancy as Kurt.
Okay.
But I'm not.
Just no man brooches.
No, definitely not. No. But I'm not quite as aggressive as Carson.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm somewhere in the middle, I'd say.
Okay. What character besides Carson did you most enjoy writing for?
Ooh. Probably Cheryl. Yeah. I just thought they're just so opposite. Like he was so stuck in the future and she was so stuck in the past.
Yeah.
And I especially love the scenes when they're together. Like I love that dinner scene. That's my favorite.
Oh, it's great. When did you get a chance? I mean, obviously you were shooting this. You were doing this while you were doing Glee. Was it during this time? Was it while you were on tour, or no? Did you take a break?
Oh, actually the World Tour of Glee 2011 ended, and we started this 3 days later. So in between the tour and while everyone else took a break from the World Tour, I went and I filmed this. That's probably why I look a little tired. And then of course started season 4 of Glee, or 3 of Glee, the next day after we wrapped this.
I mean, do you get tired? Are you like?
I get very tired.
Okay,
Very
okay,
tired. Yes, absolutely.
But you love work. You love sort of this process, right?
Yeah, I'm always terrified that that